Hi students, Talent Academyയുടെ ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ്സിലേക്ക് ഏവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. നമ്മൾ മാത്സിലെ മെട്രിക്സ് എന്ന ചാപ്റ്റർ ആണ് പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്. അതിന്റെ കണ്ടിന്യൂഷൻ ആണ് ഈ ക്ലാസ്. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ പഠിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് എലമെന്ററി ഓപ്പറേഷൻസ് ഓഫ് എ മെട്രിക്സ് അഥവാ ട്രാൻസ്ഫോർമേഷൻസ് ഓഫ് എ മെട്രിക്സ് ആണ്. Okay, today our topic is elementary operations or transformations of a matrix. Remember that we can apply 6 operations or transformations on a matrix. These operations to rows and 3 operations to rows and 3 operations to column. Total 6. Okay. These 6 operations are known as elementary transformations. Elementary operations. Okay. What is our first operation? Our first operation is the interchange of 2 rows or columns. Listen here. There is a 3 by 3 matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 3, 2, 6. Okay. First elementary row operation is interchange of any 2 rows or columns. നമുക്ക് ഈ മെട്രിക്സിൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും? Interchange of any 2 rows. For example, I am going to interchange R1 is interchanged to R3. R1 is interchanged to R3. R1 is our first row. First row is interchanged to R3. Our R1 is 1, 2, 3. R3 is 3, 2, 6. We are interchanging these 2 rows. This is our first elementary row operation. Then we will get first row is converted into third row R3. Therefore first row will become 3, 2, 6. The middle row, the second row is same, no change. 4, 8, 5. And remember that R1 and R3 are interchanging. Therefore R3 is replaced by R1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is our first elementary row operation. That is the interchange of 2 rows or columns. Another one is we can interchange 2 columns also. For example, C2 is interchanged to C3. In this case, it will become C2 and C3 are interchanging. That means the second column and third column are interchanging. Therefore it will become, look at that, first column no change, 1, 4, 3, and second column is interchanged to third column. Therefore 2, 8, 2 is interchanged into 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6. Third column is interchanged into second column, 2, 8, 2. Okay, this is our operation. Okay, first elementary operation is interchange of any 2 rows or we can interchange any 2 columns. That is our first operation. Now we can move to our second operation. What is our second operation? Our second operation is multiplication of the elements in a row or column by a non-zero scalar. What is multiplication of row or column by a non-zero scalar? Multiplication of the elements of a row or column by a non-zero scalar. For example, here A is our matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 3, 2, 6. Now we can multiply with a non-zero scalar. What do you mean by non-zero scalar? Zero allathoru scalar. That is non-zero scalar. For example, in this matrix, I am multiplying R2. R2 is with a non-zero scalar to R2. R2 is changing into 2R2. Then this matrix will become ഇതിന്റെ മീനിങ് വളരെ സിമ്പിൾ ആണ്. R2 എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ സെക്കൻഡ് റോയെ ഒരു നോൺ സീറോ സ്കെയിലാർ ആയ 2 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക എന്നാണ് ഇതിന്റെ മീനിങ്. അപ്പൊ എന്താ എഴുതാം? ഫസ്റ്റ് റോ നോ ചേഞ്ച്, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് 1 2 3. Second row, what happened to second row? Remember that second row is multiplied by a non-zero scalar 2. Therefore 4 8 5 will become 8. 4 into 2 8. Next 8 into 2 16. 5 into 2 10. The third row is same, 3 2 6. That is second elementary row operation is we can multiply row or column by a non-zero scalar. ഒരു non-zero scalar കൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് multiply ചെയ്യാം റോയെയോ കോളമോ. Another example, this is R2 is changed into 2R2 and another example is C3. Third column is changed into 2C3. Then it will become, look at that, first two columns are the same, no change, 1 4 3, and the second 2 8 2. We can multiply any row or any column by a non-zero scalar. Look at that, third column there is a change. Third column is converted into 2 into C3. Therefore third column is 3 5 6 into 2. Therefore it will become 6 10 12. Okay, that is our second elementary row operation. Multiplication of the elements in a row or column by a non-zero scalar. That is our second operation. Now we can move to our third operation. What is our third operation? Very simple. Our third operation is, listen, the multiplication of the elements in a row or column by a non-zero scalar and addition of the result to the corresponding elements of another row or column. What is that? I repeat, the multiplication of the elements in a row or column by a non-zero scalar and addition of the result to the corresponding elements of another row or column. I will give a simple example. Look at that. Here 1 2 3 4 8 5 3 2 6 is a matrix. Now I am going to convert R2, second row. R2 is converting into R2 plus 2R3. What is that? Multiplication of the elements in a row. I am taking second row. Multiplication of the elements in a row or column by a non-zero scalar and addition of the result to the corresponding elements of another row. For example, here R3 is 3 2 6. R3 എന്ന റോയെ ഞാനൊരു നോൺ സീറോ സ്കെയിലാർ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്നു. അതായത് R3യെ 2 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്നു. അതിനുശേഷം R2 എന്ന റോയുടെ കൂടെ 2R3 ആഡ് ചെയ്ത് പുതിയ റോ കൺസ്ട്രക്ട് ചെയ്യും. വെരി സിമ്പിൾ. ലുക്ക് അറ്റ് ദാറ്റ്. R3 എന്ന തേർഡ് റോയെ 2 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് കിട്ടുന്ന റിസൾട്ടിനെ സെക്കൻഡ് റോയുടെ കൂടെ ആഡ് ചെയ്ത് മാറ്റുന്നു. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് അവർ തേർഡ് എലമെന്ററി റോ ഓപ്പറേഷൻ. Then this will become first 1 2 3, no change. First row is same, 1 2 3. Now look at that. Second row R2 is converting into R2 plus 2R3. R2 ന്റെ കൂടെ ഏത് ആഡ് ചെയ്യണം? 2 times R3 ആഡ് ചെയ്യണം. ഫസ്റ്റ് എലമെന്റ് ഇവിടെ ഏതാണ്? 4. 4 plus 2 times R3. 3 ആണ്. 3 യുടെ 2 times എത്രയായി? 6. അടുത്തത് Next, R2 plus 8 plus 2 times R3. 2 into 2, 4. And the last one, R2 plus 5 plus 2 times R3. 6 into 2. Total. The third row is same. 3, 2, 6. Therefore, our answer is, answer 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6, 10, 8 plus 4, 12, 5 plus 12, 17, 3, 2, 6. അതായത് വളരെ സിമ്പിൾ ആയി നമുക്ക് എന്ത് പറയാം, നമുക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള ഒരു റോയെയും കോളമിനെയും എന്തുകൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക? ആദ്യം ഒരു നോൺ സീറോ സ്കെയിലാർ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക. കിട്ടുന്ന റിസൾട്ടിനെ മറ്റൊരു റോയുമായി നമുക്ക് ആഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. സെയിം പ്രോസസ്സ് തന്നെയാണ് കോളമിൽ. നമുക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള ഒരു കോളം എടുത്ത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാം, അതിനെ ഒരു നോൺ സീറോ സ്കെയിലാർ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം മറ്റൊരു കോളവുമായി അതിനെ ആഡ് ചെയ്യാം. അതാണ് our third elementary row operation. I repeat, the multiplication of the elements in a row. ഇവിടെ നോക്കുക, R3 third row, the multiplication of elements in a row or column by a non-zero scalar. Here 2 is our non-zero scalar. നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു, 2 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ. അതിനുശേഷം after that addition of the result, ഈ കിട്ടിയതിനെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം, ആഡ് ചെയ്യണം. addition of the result to the corresponding elements of another row or column. Okay, another row or column. This is the best example for it. Therefore, we are studying 3 important elementary operations or transformations of a matrix. Now, using these 3 elementary transformations, we can find out inverse of a matrix or invertible matrix. Now we can move to our second section. Okay. Now we are moving to our next section, that is how to find out invertible matrix. Okay. Let us suppose that A is a square matrix. What is A? A is a square matrix. Now we want to find out an invertible matrix. That is, we want to find out the inverse of A. If A is a square matrix, if it is invertible, then we can find out another square matrix B such that A into B is equal to I. I means the identity matrix, or that is equal to B into A. Okay, what is an invertible matrix? Let us suppose that A is a square matrix, then we can find out the inverse of A. Suppose that it is B. Then there is only one condition. What is that? A into B will become I. That is equal to B into A. A into B multiply ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്ത് കിട്ടണം? Identity matrix കിട്ടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ we can say that B is equal to A inverse. Remember that A into B equal to I. Then we can say that B is the inverse of A. A എന്ന് പറയുന്ന മെട്രിക്സിന്റെ ഇൻവേഴ്സ് ആണ് B എന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റും. Okay, what is invertible matrices? Suppose that let A be a square matrix, then A is said to be invertible if there exists a square matrix B such that A into B equal to I. That is equal to B into A. Okay, then we can say that B equal to A inverse. B is equal to A inverse. Okay, now I will give an example for it. Listen. Remember that our condition is A into B equal to B into A equal to I. For example, 2 matrices A and B. Let us suppose that A equal to matrix A equal to 2 1 1 1 and matrix B equal to 1 minus 1 minus 1 2. Okay, two matrices are there. First one is A is 2, 1, 1, 1, and second one is B, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 2. Then we can find out A into B or AB. How to find out? 2, 1, 1, 1 into B, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 2. Okay, that is equal to, we are multiplying two matrices, first row into first column. 2 into 1, 2, plus first row into first column. 2 into 1, 2. Next, 1 into minus 1, minus 1. That is 2 minus 1. Second, first row into second column. 2 into minus 1, minus 2. Next, 1 into 2, 2 plus 2. Next, second row into first column. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into minus 1, minus 1. 1 minus minus 1. Next, second row into second column. 1 into minus 1, minus 1. 1 into minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 into 2, plus 2. Okay. That is equal to 2 minus 1, 1. 0, 0. Minus 1 plus 2, 1. Therefore, we get A into B equal to identity matrix I2. Therefore, we can say that A into B equal to I. A into B equal to I. That is equal to I2. Okay. Now, I am going to find out B into A. How to do it? Next step is B into A. Look at that. B into A equal to, what is our B? 1, minus 1, minus 1, 2 into A. What is our A? 2, 1, 1, 1. B into A. We are doing B into A. Look at that. First row into first column. 1 into 2, 2. Minus 1, minus 1. That is 2 minus 1. Next, 1 into 1, 1. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. That is 1 minus 1. Another. Next, minus 1 into 2, minus 2. Plus 2 into 2, 2 into 1, 2. That is minus 2 plus 2. And the last one, minus 1 into 1, minus 1. Plus 2 into 1, plus 2. It will become, look at that, 2 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 0, 1 minus 1, 2. Okay, that is, we get I2. Okay, we get I2. That is, B into A equal to I. Okay, two conditions are satisfied. First, A into B equal to I. Second, B into A equal to I. Then our condition is B is equal to BA is equal to I. Then we can say that B equal to A inverse. Then we can say that B equal to A inverse. That is, the matrix A is invertible and the inverse of A is B. Okay, this is the best example for it. Okay. Now we can move to another section. Now we are studying about how to find out inverse of a matrix by elementary transformations. Very important. Only 3 steps are there. Okay, we want to find out inverse of a matrix by using our elementary transformations. Step first is write the square matrix A as A is equal to I into A, where I is an identity matrix. What is our step first? We may write A equal to I into A. A is a square matrix and I is the identity matrix. A is equal to I into A. Okay, that is our step first. Second step, we are applying elementary transformations so that A is converted into I and I is converted into a new matrix B. Okay, what is our second steps? We are applying elementary row operations so that A is changing into I and here I is changing into B. Therefore, we can write identity matrix I is equal to B into A. Okay. And the third step is very simple. Now we can write A inverse equal to B. Okay. What are the three important steps? The first one is write the matrix A as A is equal to I into A. Then we are applying elementary transformation so that A is converted into I and I is converted into B. Therefore, now we get I is equal to BA. Now, step 3 is very simple. Write A inverse equal to B. That is, in B into A inverse is B. So that B into A become I. Okay. Now we can check this steps using a simple example. Okay, listen. Obtain inverse of a matrix using elementary transformation. That is our question. Okay. Our question is very simple. Find the inverse of a matrix by elementary transformations. Our matrix is A equal to matrix 1, minus 1, 2, 3. This is our matrix. Okay. We want to find out A inverse. We know that to obtain A inverse, there is only 3 steps. First step is write A is equal to I into A. Second step, we are applying row transformations and obtain A inverse. Okay. First, A equal to this one. This can be written as, first step is A equal to I into A. Therefore, our first step is, look at that, 1 minus 1, 2, 3 is equal to I into A. What is I? 1, 0, 0, 1 into A. A is 1 minus 1, 2, 3. Okay. First step is A is equal to I into A. Now look at that. We are applying a small change. Here is 1. We want to convert A into I. ഈ A എന്ന മെട്രിക്സിനെ എന്താക്കി മാറ്റണം? ഐഡന്റിറ്റി മെട്രിക്സ് ആക്കി കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ഈസ് വെരി സിമ്പിൾ. Here is first row is 1 minus 1. Here is 2, 3. We want to convert this 2 into 0. 2 നെ 0 ആക്കി മാറ്റണം. എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? Very very simple. Next step is R2. R2 is changing into R2 minus 2R1. That is, our change is, our row transformation is R2 is changing into R2 minus 2R1. That is, first R1 is, there is no change, the same. 1 minus 1. R2. R2 minus 2R1. Here 2 minus 2 times R1. That is 2 minus 1 into 2, 2. That is 2 minus 2. That is equal to 0. Next, 3 minus 2 times R1. Minus 2. 3 minus of minus 2. That will become 5. That is equal to, here is also first row no change. 1, 0. Second row down. 0 minus 2 times R1. 0 minus 2. That is minus 2. Here 1 minus 2 times R1. 1 minus 2 into 0. That is same. 1 into this one. This one is matrix A. Okay. This is our second step. Now look at that. Now we want to convert this element. We want to convert A into I. First step is already completed. And the second step, we want to convert this 5 into 1. How to find out? How to convert 5 into 1? Very very simple. R2 divided by 5. Second step is R2 is equal. R2 is changing into R2 divided by 5. Okay. Then this will become 1 minus 1. 0 by 5. 0. 5 by 5. 1. That is equal to 1, 0. Minus 2 by 5. Minus 2 by 5. 1 by 5, okay, into E. Okay, that is our next step. 1 minus 1, 0, 1. It will become 1, 0 minus 2 by 5, 1 by 5 into E. Okay. Two operations are there. First one is R2 is converted into R2 minus 2R1. Second one, R2 is converted into R2 divided by 5. Okay. Now the last step is we want to convert this minus 1 into 0. How to convert it? Very, very simple. First row plus second row. Then it will become 0. That is, our third step is R1 is change into R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2. Okay. Next step is here. R1 is changing into R1 plus 2R2. Then it will become R1. R1 plus R2. 1 plus 0, 1. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. Then the remaining is 0, 1. The same step is here also. R1, 1 plus minus 2 by 5. That is equal to 1 plus minus 2 by 5 is 3 by 5. And 0 plus 1 by 5. 1 by 5. And all others are remain same. Minus 2 by 5. 1 by 5 into E. Okay, therefore now our matrix is of the form I equal to B into A. Then we can say that B is A inverse. Now very, very simple. We get the answer. Find the answer is very, very simple. I equal to B into A form I equal to B into A. Therefore remember that this is our B. B equal to A inverse. That is, what is our B? B is 3 by 5, 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. Okay, this is our A inverse. Okay, we are applying elementary transformation so that we get inverse of a matrix. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, you can contact with our office. Have a nice day. Bye bye.